Hello there, people. This is Mr. Critic, and you're watching my Let's Replay of Panzer General. The Grand Campaign, Part 59, Washington Part 3, and Axis Turn 3. Before I begin, two things. Marcus, a rain check for the jokes, you know. Two reasons. These days my ex is bringing my son to me very early in the morning, so I had to get up like at 5 a.m, you know, and then we are together until the evening, so I really did not have time to search for excellent jokes. And also another reason, even more important, you know, I've noticed that actually realized that if I will be doing only one turn per video, it will take forever, you know, with 3 Washingtons ahead of us. But I'll keep my promise, don't worry. Just as soon as I deal, you know, with the Allied Air Force, and then the videos will become more relaxed. As you can see, this is the air map, this is the ground map, so once we are done with this fuckers, then it will be easier. The second thing, something interesting happened today. Yesterday I made a video, and today I published it, which is what happens quite often, you know, since the video is uploading like forever, and then the next day in the morning or sometime later I publish it. Well, after 10 minutes I checked if everything is okay, and I've noticed the video had no views but 1 like. So thank you, whoever you are, you know, liking my videos before you even watch them. I appreciate it. Okay, but like I said, now let us get into action. As you remember from the previous turn, now the whole American Air Force is in the area. The Brits are gone, thank God. And one more thing. This situation with this anti-aircraft, I was surprised to see this result. If we attack, well, sure, because it's out of ammo. Mr. Critic is an idiot sometimes, but now you can also see how tired I am, you know. I'm not getting enough sleep like 5-6 hours, you know, per night, and yeah, my bad. But now I cannot show you the result, but if you attack an anti-aircraft that has ammo, you actually lose like 3 or 4 of the strength of you know, your fighter. So this is what I was trying to tell you. These units are extremely dangerous, so it's good that now this one is out of ammo. Okay, where to begin? Probably here in the south. Yeah, I was studying the battlefield, so first we'll destroy this fort and fly over the non-victory objective of King George to scout. And since there was an anti-tank in you know, this objective of Colonial Beach, there will be one also in King George, no question about it. So here we go. We destroy the fort. No, we actually don't. Bloody hell. Okay. But still, we fly here. See? And we take over this non-victory objective. So far, not so good. Now for our Panthers. They can advance, and now we'll destroy the anti-aircraft, hopefully. Just take a look, you know, movement of 6 as we advance, so we do not spend more time than necessary with our Panthers. They are on the way towards these 3 airfields and then towards Washington. Yeah, true, Brandywine in the way, but Luftwaffe will deal with it, I hope. Okay, so now also notice that there are 11 enemy air units in the area and we only have 9 elite fighters. So again, we'll rely heavily on our auxiliaries, our rookie fighters, for the jobs that they can do, you know. So now, okay, we'll destroy this Mustang. The Mustangs will attack with our elite fighters if possible, of course. And we'll fly here. 2 purposes, of course: to protect the tactical bomber that will try to destroy this tank, and also to scout these airfields. So here we are. Yeah, lightnings. Excellent. We see 2. It's actually possible that there are like 5 or 6 in the area, depending on the enemy's prestige. But one thing, if the airfields are not totally occupied, then we can be pretty sure that the enemy did not purchase fighters on other airfields as well. This is the experience, you know, this is what you learn when you play Panzer General for a long time. The enemy tends to concentrate newly purchased units in one spot. So this is not something we should fear. We should be actually happy, since our tactical bombers that are not escorted, you know, here behind the lines, are quite safe. Okay, so you now can fly. Who do you attack? Probably this fort. Says 03. Let me check something. Who can you reach? Nobody important. Okay, so go for the fort. Wow, wonderful. I'm just hoping this good luck will now last. Okay. Now this tactical bomber will attack this artillery and fly over the non-victory objective of Quantico. Again, both to scout and to prepare for the next turn, since we will be bringing also our paratroopers in the area. So here we go. Lovely. Okay, we see a fort. Okay. So paratroopers. We'll need at least 1 paratrooper unit to deal, you know, with the Port Tobacco, the airfield, and, you know, other units in the area. But perhaps we should use 2. I'll decide about this later. So you can actually fly here. So we'll disembark on this hex. Yep. Okay. Okay, tactical bomber. Which one do we use? Perhaps this one. And we start attacking the fort, since we do not want to expose our paratroopers to the artillery fire from this fort. will we escort these 3 units? Well, depends on what happens after we are done with the enemy's air units. Okay. Well, as for these 2 fighters, they can attack and then fly somewhere else. So maybe it's not such a bad idea to actually use them, and then, you know. But first, our fighter here is surrounded. So we need to deal, you know, with the Mustangs that are surrounding it. Can you attack anything important? No, not just yet. Okay. Okay, so maybe I was also thinking about this option. We strafe this air defense and then fly here. So we are protecting 4 of our bombers that will attack this tank, this destroyer, light cruiser, and this destroyer as well. So plus, of course, if we attack, we reduce the entrenchment of this air defense. Yeah, it's out of ammo, true, but still highly entrenched. So here we go. And now we are free to attack this air defense with our elite tactical bomber. Oops, sorry for the mouse. And most likely even destroy it. Nah. Shit. Well, this didn't go according to plans. Most definitely. Okay, lightnings in the area. Perhaps we should deal with them first to see what else is hiding near these airfields. We have to approach them, you know, carefully, so we can fly here. Lightnings have an initiative of 4, so we should win this one, even though we are without experience, since we have an initiative of 8. Anybody else available? No. Okay, you start. Hey, yeah. Another lightning. Okay. Let us attack. Okay, excellent. Now, you. Die. Okay. 4 more auxiliaries that are at full strength. So you and now you. Or maybe you can, not sure, you know, we'll need our level bombers to deal with this air defense, and I'm not sure. Okay, fly here. Yeah, I thought so. Another air defense. So this one will shoot at our air units. Nothing we can do about it, unless of course we suppress it. Well, get rid of its ammo. Okay, But first things first. Another lightning is our target. Whoa! Beautiful. Yeah, but one thing we know now is that the enemy only purchased 3 lightnings, so we are quite safe with our other air units. After, of course, we are done with these air units. So, okay, level bomber. Level bomb this air defense. Beautiful. 2 destroyed, 5 suppressed. I just want to check something. What happens if we go for this heavy weapons infantry? Says 2-0, but again this doesn't take into the account the fact that this air defense is almost completely suppressed. So perhaps we should attack this one as well and then see what happens. Or maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I probably am wrong. So, okay, you go for this heavy weapons infantry and yeah, we'll allow for this air defense to attack one of our air units. Wow, great job, level bombers. Seriously? They are now acting almost like tactical bombers, which I do not mind at all, if I'm completely honest. Okay, what to do with you? Or you, well, you are in range to attack this tank. Okay, and now for the part that I was announcing at the beginning of this video. Now we have to break this encirclement. So we bring, we cannot reach the Mustangs. I see. So yeah, okay, now we'll destroy this T-bolt and fly here, and then we'll bomb the paratroopers. Plus, of course, we are giving another target to this air defense, so come on. Fly here. Elite tactical bombers, you go for the paratroopers. They're highly entrenched, and of course the American paratroopers are the best. Yeah, you don't have to prove me. You know, I just said that you are the best, so initiative of 1, soft attack of 8, hard attack of 6, and also air attack. But just check ground defense 9 and air defense 10. Amazing. Really good units. Okay. What now? So we can now deal with this invader as well, and where should we fly then? Should we, you know, start planning the encirclement, or are we comfortable about the situation? I don't think it's such a bad idea to encircle the American air units, but on the other hand, it's more likely that these two level bombers will escape. So, okay, now I know what to do. We have 3 auxiliary fighters here, so let us attack. Come on. We have fired first, which is always great. So, you're almost gone. Now we attack again. Ah, this time you see firing at the same time. Actually, this B-32 had an not an entrenchment, I mean initiative of 6, like this one. And since this one has 3 stars of experience, we'll use our elite fighter to deal with it. Says 012. Let us see what will happen. Three of the strength remaining, so auxiliary, we need you again. Says 1-3, as you can see. But we have fired first. But trust me, if we haven't reduced the strength of this level bomber, then of course the level bomber would fire first and probably even destroy our fighter. So just guessing, of course. I'm not saying that this is true, but you know, sometimes this is what happens, you know. Okay, what to do with the rest of our units? Do we have... well, these 2 units will disband. That's an obvious thing to do. So we have 2 more slots available. And plenty of prestige, of course, to purchase new units. We can keep these 2 heavy cruisers for a while. Since I don't think we'll have enough prestige, you know, for like... Whoa, perfect. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, now we can disband this one. Yep. No more navy required in this sector, since we are only facing 1 more sub somewhere in this channel. I'm really not sure where it is, but I know it's somewhere, you know, lurking. Okay. Body count, 7 more air units in the area, and at least 2 of them will have to be attacked. No, 3 of them actually will have to be attacked by our elite fighters. So where are our elite fighters? One is here. Okay, so you go for this Mustang. Says 012. Hope it will actually work. Yes, so far so good. Bam, and it's gone. Perfect. Okay, another elite fighter, but if we have 2 auxiliaries instead. Whoa, and another one here. Whoa, really? Okay, so you can now, since only 1 target is still in range, only 1 important target, you will attack this Mustang and park here. Says 012. Yeah, this is actually what happened. So another auxiliary fighter. Now you see why it is a good idea to purchase so many of them. So you come here, finish off this Mustang. Now I'm pretty sure... No, again we fired first. Yeah, Mustangs have initiative of 6 and with 3 stars of experience usually they should prevail against our Heinkel with no experience. But I think the game is playing tricks on me and, you know, trying to picture me as a coward or something. Okay. Now, of course, we'll also have to send our tactical bombers into action to deal with these 4 units that are still remaining guarding this airfield and Port Tobacco. So, where can we take our... I mean, you know what I mean. Where can we take our tactical bombers from? So, okay. You're not a threat. Neither are you. But we have to start destroying the enemy. So, one more check. I see. I see. Okay, you go for this inf. Again, a pretty obvious thing to do. You go for this artillery. Yep. Says 03. Let us hope it will work. Beautiful again. 2 more elite. Well, actually 3 more, but 1 is already busy. Now a question. Can we spare an elite fighter to strafe this anti-tank gun, or do we go for a head-on attack with our Panther? Think the head-on attack. Says 011. Let us hope we'll have some good luck. Yes. So 1 air unit spared for other purposes, which is always great. As for this artillery, we have 2 targets. Well, we have 3, but this one says it won't work. So now it is time for my first pause. Be right back. I've tried to come up with a, you know, a brilliant solution, but no. Couldn't think of anything special to do, so let us destroy the units that are crippled, so they will not bother us any longer. And, you know, then we'll give the enemy its turn and we'll see what happens. So here we are, Mustang. This guy we have to destroy, most definitely. I'm only wondering if after attacking this Mustang, should we also scout here at the Potomac Heights. Don't think it's such a bad idea, since then, you know, we'll have new targets for our Stukas when they are done around Port Tobacco. So here we go. Beautiful again. Fourth inf, another inf. Okay. I would like to send at least one of our elite tactical bombers to deal with this tank. But first, okay, let us destroy the artillery and then we'll park here in preparation for the next turn. Okay, yeah, we still have to deal with these 3 units, so my guess is we should disembark both of our paratroopers so we deal with the situation more quickly. Oh shit, bad position and another bad position. Perfect. Now even the wind is not on our side. Beautiful, really. Okay, who do we attack with this tactical bomber and who with this one? So says 03. Don't think it's actually good enough. No, so we'll do it like this. We attack this anti-tank gun. Yeah, this was pretty decent. And now for this inf. Wow, a huge result. Thank you. Thank you. So on the next turn we take over the airfield and the objective, the non-victory objective of Port Tobacco, and after we are done here we again fly north towards Washington. Okay, what else do we have available? Yeah, sooner or later we'll also have to deal with the American fleet. Okay, so we can deal with the invader first and then fly over this tank. Just one more thing I have to check. Do we have enough fighters to destroy all enemy air units? This is actually the part I'm afraid of. I don't think we do actually. So destroy this one, block this one, and this one. Okay, here we go. Perfect, and you can fly here. So this invader cannot move, and after we destroy this one we'll also fly here, so we block yet another one. Come on. Well, this is actually a level bomber, but you know what I mean. Okay. What else do we have in the air department? I think we also have yeah, we do. We have another rookie auxiliary fighter, so you will do. Yep. Again, very nice. Air department again. So now we have freed 2 of our... Whoa, we actually have... completely forgot about this fellow. We actually have 1 more elite fighter. So instead of attacking the air units that are completely blocked, you will go for this engineers in a transport. Please destroy. Yes. We'll check the casualties after this part, I promise you guys. So now for the US M26. Now this was extremely bad. 2 casualties on our side, and well, you see for yourself. So okay, now for the heavy weapons infantry. Yeah, bad luck continues. Okay. And what to do next? Okay. We could go for this tank. Or maybe we could ignore these targets, bring our breach engineers here, cross the river Hex on the next turn, and then, well, yeah. This is what we'll do. Yeah. Why not? You know, we have plenty of tanks. Why not use them also for secondary objectives? So you move here. Okay. This inf, it would be a good idea to destroy, and then, but on the other hand, you know, so many targets. This is the part I dislike a lot. Okay, so let us take a break. We'll attack the destroyer and most likely destroy it. No, but close. Now for the light cruiser. Beautiful. And now for this battleship, and then we'll park over this destroyer. Again, not a good result. Too bad. What happens if we attack now? Heavy cruiser. Yeah, we'll do it. Come on. We are not spotted here, but still not a good result, and we could disband this destroyer as well. Okay, now for the difficult part, I kind of want to deal with all of these units in this turn, so yeah, you attack this one. Who can attack the Recon? You? And who can deal with this inf? I think you. well, yeah, we couldn't destroy it, but at least we crippled it, and now you get elites. You don't have to advance, and you shouldn't advance, since I don't want you dead. And the rest of our units will of course also advance. And you will destroy this inf, plus move where? Here. You? Wow. I was hoping we could move, you know, like to this hex, but no. And now for this 4 naval units. After we purchase more units. After we purchase more air units, of course, we'll think of something. And this time... I was also thinking... perhaps now it is the time to purchase the fighters that have a spotting range of 6. It's not such a bad idea. But on the other hand, you know, if we do purchase them, then they are exposed, vulnerable, and you can escort tactical bombers, level bombers, but you cannot escort your fighters, so still I like spotting capabilities, so yeah, one here, another one here. Here we do not need them, you know, spotting, since we see the entire battlefield. So one more in the north, and we still have 1000 of prestige remaining and no more slots available, so let me check if we can gain more prestige. No. So battleships we will keep for at least one more turn, but cruisers we will disband. And of course now we are okay in the spotting department, so 2 more level bombers. The best one available. You can park here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. Why risk it? Another one here. And we do not have enough prestige for yet another of our best level bombers, and if we check the tactical bombers, yeah, also much too expensive. So here we are now, fair dry weather, gain air map and ground map. And now for the casualties. Now you'll see what we did to the enemy. Well, as you can see, especially in the air department, now we rule. Also we have destroyed plenty of forts, and we have started with the destruction of ground units. So here we are now. We'll give the enemy its turn, and if this video is not already too long, I'll do another turn. Otherwise, you know guys, you'll have to settle for 1 turn per video for at least, well, I'd say 2 more videos. Okay, so time for the enemy's turn. Where can you go? You can park here. One, two, three. Yeah, okay. And Seriously? Okay, just had to check, you know. Yeah, thought so. Bad luck with our paratroopers. Now is, well, we could have suffered because of it, but we didn't. And yeah, this is now a free shot, but the air defense went for our elite fighter, so yeah, X is turn 4 with 19 turns remaining. What? Whoa, more lightnings. Now you can see that the Americans have really a lot of prestige in reserve. Plus, do not forget about the invader that has escaped on what was this? Turn 1 or 2? Not sure, but there is still one invader alive. Plus, of course, these two here. So we are again facing at least 5 more enemy air units. So now we save. It's washing 004. Time for a little pause while I study the battlefield. Yo, I'm back. Yeah, lately nothing is going according to my plans. Now this video is also over 45 minutes long, and yeah, studying the battlefield. Yeah, some good ideas. Now we'll of course advance with our Panthers, destroy this transport. Also, of course, we'll cross this river here, destroy this fort, establish a bridge, and then go with yet another of our Panthers to take over the non-victory objective of Benedict, deal with this air defense. But like I said, you know, these videos, if I would try and do yet another turn, the video would be like an hour and a half. And even though I know some of you guys would actually watch it, I'm not sure, you know, if I could upload it, since, you know, with all the problems I have with the memory. But perhaps one joke for you before I finish this. So, in school, you know, kids were learning about wild animals, wildlife, especially, you know, wildlife in the woods. And the teacher, she was, you know, explaining about the bears, the wolves, the wild boars and everything. And in the end of the lecture, she said, well, any comments, you know, kids? And, you know, this kid, let us call him John, says, you know, my grandpa can imitate the howling of the wolves. And the teacher was like, whoa, please invite him, you know, tomorrow, and he will do this for us. And yeah, tomorrow comes and the grandpa arrives, and the teacher says, you know, your grandson told us that you can imitate the howling of the wolves. And the grandpa replies, that's utter nonsense, lady. I never even, you know, seen a wolf in my life. I have no idea how to do this. And teacher, you know, the teacher turns to John, little John, and says, did you lie to us? And John says, no, 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 but my dear teacher, you didn't ask him, you know, in the right way, you know. Grandpa, please tell me, how long has it been since you've been with a woman? And Grandpa starts with, oh, oh. Okay, so I'm really sorry. And Marcus, yeah, one more video will be of basically gameplay, since I had no idea. I forgot how long these turns in Washington are. But after, you know, we are, let us say, here with our ground units. Then it will be much easier. So, well, 2 more turns, maybe 1 more, at least until we reach Brandywine, and then more jokes, I promise you. And also, you guys, look, long videos, no, I'm not getting any money from it, you know, but long videos, sometimes they're just too long, so please forgive me. But I'll do another video tomorrow if possible, or if not possible, then day after tomorrow. So yeah, what else to say? Well, the only thing left to say is thank you for watching this. All the best from Mr. Critic, and bye bye.